Another suggestion, my liege. Do you perhaps own an oubliette?
I'm unfamiliar with the term.
Oh, super elaborate super elaborate prison. It's one without walls. Basically, unless you have the ability to fly, there's no escaping from one.
We do not.
You do not. Trat, I will have to perhaps put out a commission.
See that you do.
It's basically a hole that you drop people into, and the only way they can get out is if they're let out.
Well, there's several actually different ideas behind it. So you can have one where like it's just a pillar in the ground surrounded by an enormous hole and there's no way to get to it. You can also just have a hole in the side of a cliff where you lower someone down and just shove them into it. And the only way out of it is literally jump to your death. Basically, the walls are really, really high places, and the only way to escape is actually just to jump to your death.
Pretty much.
No, the whole thing also works too.
I just put two diagrams into the chat.
Those diagrams make absolutely no sense to me, but thanks.
Oh.
See, when I heard Oobliet, I just immediately thought of the thing from Labyrinth, and I'm like, what would a hole with a little goblin do for him?
So, if you guys recall, I don't know if any of you've seen Game of Thrones, but that thing they stuck Tyrion in at the top of that big open wall.
Yeah, the open wall jail cell. That's a variation of an oubliette.
Yes.
Okay,
so would Saruman putting Gandalf on top of the tower be a bit of an oubliette?
Yes, it will.
It would be a variation. Yes.
Okay, you guys have to remember, I'm not native English speaker. The second someone started saying oubliette, I was thinking some sort of musical instrument.
That was my thought too.
Isn't oubliette itself actually French?
English stole a lot from a lot of other languages.
Yeah.
Like garage is also French.
Yeah.
So, to be fair though, Hoggle's description, Hoggle from the Labyrinth, his description of the oubliette is about as pure and simple as you get. It's just a place you put people to forget about them.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, in any case, Horace and Khan escort Saber deeper into the prison.
I don't like that they're going along with him!
Can I follow? I kind of just, like, really feeling the same kind of urges. Like, it's just like, I feel like the instant I blink, this man is going to escape.
Right?
Yeah, Kun is going to follow behind Whisper, and he's actually going to whisper something to Whisper. No pun intended.
Oh, I did that to myself.
Yes, you did.
I don't like this.
What's so like? We're practically escorting a dragon down into a prison cell with tinsel and cobwebs.
I love that analogy!
Interesting metaphor. However,
I thought of it just now.
However, it unnerves me. Saber took us down, nearly took all of us down with ease, and he is obviously of the persuasion that might makes right. He will serve one who he believes is stronger than he is.
Well,
And it's like Kun looks down. Makes you wonder how strong this mirror is.
I was going to say almost exactly that.
So, do you whisper this while you two are walking?
Yes.
That's the funny thing. Saber actually speaks up here. It terrifies me. Honestly, that's the most alive I've felt in years.
You know it's good to be strong.
Do be sure to invite me to your wedding.
So Saber actually gives a small snicker at that. So, a little bit later, they've tossed Saber into a cell, and now they are basically standing guard outside. Considering that not a lot is happening, we are going to move over to the tavern scene. So, Korim, this the brother you've been talking about? By the way, that was my attempt at an Irish accent. This is why I should never do accents.
Hold up.
Okay, the whole country forgives you.
Hello there.
Oh, right, that was in character.
Yes.
Yes. So,
First off, Korim is actually still a little bit shocked at Aine actually being there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anyways, Korim is
A little bit shocked to actually run into Aine at the moment. Yeah, this is Claus.
She whispers to Korim in his mind, "Oh, I didn't know you liked him that small."
sorry, how does Korim react to that?
One, trying to keep a straight face.
Phrasing.
Two, just...
No, I did that on purpose, dear.
No, keeping a straight face.
To be fair, I think it would be rather hard for him to keep a straight anything.
Yeah, I know. But...
I was waiting for that joke, you know that, right?
Of course you were, it was an obvious one.
Anyways,
It's okay. I'm in the same boat. Straight? What's that?
Mm-hmm.
You're gay, he's gay, and Kun is literally flaming.
I just didn't know if the character was. To be fair.
Well, I mean, I don't know either. But continuing on.
Yes, continuing on.
So she sees that look in your face and said, My word, how much have you had to drink, Korim?
Clearly not enough.
I was about to say that.
I'm gonna assume you say that.
Yes.
So, is this the brother?
Yeah, he's my little brother Claus.
She offers her small hand to shake yours, Klaus.
Claus is gonna take it and give her a really friendly, happy smile.
She has a surprisingly strong grip for someone her size.
Ow.
Sorry, don't know my own strength sometimes. Anyway, nice to meet you. So, Korim, how you been? Heard you've been getting up to some interesting things recently. Something about a giant monster?
I was about to ask.
That's now just public knowledge.
Do you say that out loud?
No, just to Klaus.
Honestly, I would probably say yes by now, considering that there's no way in hell that a soldier wouldn't have let it slip.
True. I was gonna say that they like the official report says there was a giant storm that took out everybody, but I get you.
Yeah, I heard you were involved in that whole thing.
Oh boy.
Seems you've been having all the fun without us. Oh, by the way, give me a second. Oh, by the way, Dash and Xander say hi. They couldn't be here. You know how people tend to stare, especially Xander.
I'm trying to remember which one's which.
Dash or Ardashir is the centaur who taught you how to fight, And Xander is the Lamia of your team.
I figured that's the ones that you were referring to. Yeah, people will do that. It's still annoying though, but...
Hey, don't... Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. People are either looking far down on me, or, well, let's just say they're not exactly making eye contact.
Fair point.
I would have to be lying down to be making eye contact.
Why do I get the sudden impression I was mocked?
I feel a disturbance in the force.
Nice, Vell.
I am being nice. I'm not saying them to her.
Again, you guys say that out loud?
No, Claus is doing it in his mind. He's like, well, if you keep doing this, Korim will bust in laughter and everyone will think he's crazy. Well, crazier. Please don't!
I was gonna say, like, you got 10 seconds to think about that sentence.
Well, then I will just keep my commentary to your head. How about that?
Ah, it's okay. Everybody thinks I'm already nuts.
She can start up a comedy routine and then she can crack herself up all day.
I mean, you did literally offer yourself to be a vessel for a ghost. I didn't think that you were normal at any point during this.
Oh, you have no idea.
But anyway, Senna, you've been remarkably silent.
Yeah. Taking orders directly from the king will be is kind of like that.
Oh yes, Mr. Big Shot moving up in the world. How is it?
Not what you would expect, honestly.
Go on.
He will frickin' work you to the bloody bone if you let him.
So, no different than training under Dash, then.
Oh, to have bones again.
Yeah, pretty much. Though... part of the reason that I'm here, we had a run-in with Saber.
What?
Yeah. We were called to the prison due to events relating to the first mission that we had. And unfortunately, Saber was there.
Did you take this time?
Oh, thankfully he didn't kill any of us, but...
Nearly half the darn prison.
Oh, I have a good joke for Whisper here.
So, her face is paler than it was before, and she is... Her hands are clenched. Did he get away? Is he still alive?
Oh, he's still alive. I swear he must have been weakened or something like that. We managed to subdue him for now. Believe me, I would have happily ended him right then and there if it weren't for the ramifications that could have come from that.
Vell whispers into Korim's mind, when last I left, he was safely bound, and I don't think that Kun and Whisper would let him go lightly.
And Korim pretty much responds to that with, they may not have a choice.
The benefits and drawbacks of being dead. I don't care what people say, but I can't do anything about it.
But needless to say, I had to remove myself from that situation, otherwise I would have ended up killing him.
Can't say I'd blame ya. I suppose you'll need him alive.
Korim? You know that no one is touching your back, but in your mind, you sort of feel the sensation of someone patting you on the back.
So, moving away from that dickhead. About that thing in the... that monster thing. What did it look like?
So at the moment I'm currently...
I'm blanking.
It's not that I'm blanking, I'm actually thinking, how much can I actually say, considering that most of this information is classified?
Could just say classified.
Did it perhaps look like a long mass moving through the caves?
Okay, there's a little bit of a look of shock that passes across Korim's face at that point.
Oh?
Because that's pretty much what it was.
'Cause, Xander said he saw something like that up near where he lives. Oh, and by the way, you found this thing near the southwestern end of the island? And, Xander lives up near the northern end.
And Claus goes pale white at that, at the idea.
And there's something else that Dash found. So this might actually be an even weirder story. So I was talking to Dash a few days ago, and you know the village of Ken up near the forest. It's kind of near the border between up north, near the border between the Reds and the Golds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he said that there are these beasts. A lot of creatures. Wolves, foxes, big cats, hedgehogs as well, weirdly enough. Birds. They all did this fungus on them. At least he assumed it's a fungus. Definitely some plant matter growth, and with these glazed looks in their eyes, and they kept circling the village, looking over it, leaving, coming back. We didn't know any better. It was almost like they were scouting it. Then, of course, there's those hawks. Apparently, did you hear the rumor that they've apparently been moving to engage that thing in the caves? Well, that thing in the cove now, I guess.
The Black Hawks are trying to take on that beast?
Well, I don't know if they're taking it on, but last I heard, they've been making...
No, I said that to Korim.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah. I don't exist to this lady.
Yes, I forgot. My apologies.
It's either they're trying to take it on, or they're trying to do something at the very least. Either way, it's not a situation we want. The fact that there's more than one of them... God damn it. Okay. I can't tell you as much as I would like. Classified information and all of that. Yay for the restrictions of pretty much being well, special agents of the king. But the fact that there's more than one, and it's not just the Cove...
That's perturbing.
And I don't think that the king knows about this information as of yet.
You know where he is? Maybe I should report to him directly. Or is that going to be your job, Mr. Big Shot Special Agent?
Thing is, you have information that the king needs. We may be working for the king, but if you have that information, then it would be best if it was reported to him directly by you.
Will do. I'll get onto that right away. And on that... Sorry?
Never mind. No, nothing important. Never mind. Go ahead.
And on that... Sorry?
Hang on. I was just going to say, by that, the inferral is that basically it would be wise if we took Aine to the king.
Yep.
With that information.
I thought we were just gonna I thought she was just gonna go off on her own while you kept drinking.
I mean, she will if she needs to, but if you guys want to escort her there, that is entirely within your prerogative to do so.
And that's what my intention was.
Wait, does anyone know where they are?
I'm gonna say that you are able to reasonably deduce that they probably would have gone to the prison.
Alright.